Farmers, it's Monday the 10th of June and we're back with some mods. So first up is concrete blocks. This is by Debinator, 0.56 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them in the construction menu and under decorations and others. Now, there is a note for these. It says, free placement strongly recommended on level ground, and I'll show you why in a minute. So we've got 4 different things. We've got the concrete block, we then got the concrete block times 7, we then got the block double, and then the 45 degree. So we've got the 7 one, then sort of like that way, and then on top there like that. And this is what happens when you don't use free mode. Yeah, I'll place these first lot down without free mode, and then with free mode, well, turn off. Yeah, it does sort of mess with the ground a bit, so that's a bit of an issue. And then we've got these square blocks just there, and then obviously we've got the ramps up the front. So you could sort of build out what you like. I mean, all you do is just get one out like that. So we'll toggle free mode on, because otherwise it'll just go completely wrong. And you sort of just adjust it to the right area like that. Get it in the place you want it to. Press A if you're on Xbox like me. Place it down. And there you are. Job done. Another block in place. I mean, they look all right, though. Sort of like giant Lego pieces, which I think says, I would just say keep free mode on. Don't leave it off, because it's going to mess with your ground. Apart from that, yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Log Bunk. This is by AW Modding ABP Team. 1.23 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under forestry equipment. So, it's got a 16-ton capacity on it. Well, weight on it, mind you. That's got a... That's a winch symbol. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So you've got your main colour, which is going to be any one of those. Does your main colour like that. Design colour is going to do those bits. And then you've got design colour again. We'll go with something that stands out. Go this. Oh, it does the brackets. That holds it all together. And then your rim colour is obviously going to be rims. Now, to be fair, none of that cost me any money extra. Which is alright. And, we haven't finished with that. This is where the winch comes in. Because, to be fair, there might be a little bit of a problem with it. Because your winch is right there. And you can't actually get close enough to pick it up. I mean, we're there. And we got unfastened tension belt. I've not got anything attached. Okay, so... Well, what's that? It's a little bit random. I mean, even if we get into the vehicle, there's no options there for you to unload the winch, which is strange because it definitely had in the shop menu the 16-ton. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it needs an update. And there's nothing mentioned on the website that it does have a winch. But that being said, why would you have it there as an icon? Just a strange one. I mean, if you want to use it as a log bunk, yeah, go for it. Right, next up is the Samsung US328. This is by Agra Modding, 11.63 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under manure spreaders. Now, it's got a 40,000 litre capacity, 330 horsepower engine requirement from your tractor, 24 metre spread width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 189.5 grand to buy. You then got the option of Trelleborg, BKT, or Trelleborg. You've got some standards or standard 2s on the BKTs. Chassis colour is obviously going to be, well, I'd say obviously going to be your chassis, but it's the whole thing, the body and everything. But that being said, though, that looks, I mean, the bit on the back, that looks ace. Oh, fair enough. Right, next up is the Massey Ferguson 108. This is by Niku55, 12.01 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under trailers. Now, it starts off with 7,100 litre capacity, 11,730, although we have got 770 extra. Can we get rid of that? No. I mean, even the cheapest version is 540, although saying that. There we are. We've got rid of it. It's the tyres. Right, fair enough. So, configurations. We've got standard with auger wagon. Alright, it's a little trailer with an auger wagon. Fair enough. Obviously, we've got a few different options on there. Or standard. That's alright. That's alright indeed. And obviously, we've got your Lizard, your Michelin, your BKT, or back to Lizard. Now, on the pipe, you've got short or long pipe. Capacity, 7,050. Although, to be fair, on the left-hand side, it says 7,100. But alright. 9,800 and 40, depending on which side of the screen you believe. 11,550 or 11,600 on the left-hand side. Not quite sure what's going on with that. 11,600 with a different... Oh, you got the board either side like that. 13,250 or 13,300. Oh, back to the original. So obviously, I like that. I mean, I'm not normally one for orca wagons, but that's a little different. Little trailer, little orca wagon. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Design, obviously, that's going to do your colour on your pipe, and that's it. I mean, I like it. Do you know what? I'd say go with that orca wagon. That's ace. Oh, fair enough. Right, next up is the Stara Estrala 33. This is by Stara eConnect Modding, 42.5 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under planters. Now, it's not just a planter. So if we back out a little, it actually does all the standard crops. So it's a planter stroke seeder. Oh, fair enough. 7,500 litre capacity. Now, that is going to be split between your solid fertiliser and your seed. It's going to require 495 horsepower from your tractor. So you're going to need something tasty on that one. 15 metre working with, that's all right. 9 mile an hour working speed, 320 grand. That being said, that looks ace. I mean, I know Connect Modding does some brilliant mods, but that just looks awesome. And it doesn't finish there either. First off, if you put the lights on, oh, look at those lights on the back. I mean, it's on the back of a seeder, but they just look ace. And it's got a great animation. We'll unfold it. It just looks awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the quickest, but all the moving parts, I mean, it slides forward, pushes the bits out to the side. That's a work of art, that animation is. Oh, I do like it. And then once obviously it gets out like that, I'll lower it down, and then you're ready to go. 15 metre working width. That is awesome. I mean, like you've got this step here. Let's go up a scarf look. That just looks brilliant. Oh, love it. The last mod for the day is the Lizard S10 1998. This is by Kohler, 7.2 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under cars. So pickup truck, sort of older style. Yeah, 1998, that does look like, to be fair to me, it looks like a Ford truck. That sort of Ford Ranger style. Well, fair enough. 180 horsepower engine, 74 mile an hour top speed, 29 grand. You then got the options of wheel setup standard, design 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to standard. Exhaust pipes can be around this side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then back to standard. Front protection, you can have the old bull bar on the front if you wanted to. Protection bar is going to be the rollover hoop. So you've got yes, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and then back to nothing. Stirrups are going to be your side steps, so yes or no. Front work light, they're going to be on the bull bar, so just there like that. And then we got window colour, so you've got design 1, 2, back to standards, that's going to be your tinting. Grid light, 1, 2, 3, and then no, so that's going to be in your grille for you. Ceiling lights going to be like chicken lights on the roof, just like that. There you are, yes or no. Main colour, it's obviously going to do your main colour. To be fair, that white was a bit bright, is it? In my eyes, so I'm glad we've gone for a more dull grey. And then you got your front bumper colour. A little bit of sportiness to it. Then you got your rim colours, which is obviously your rims. I mean, to be fair, that... Right, let's go put some... Let's go put the protection bars back on. Well, that looks like something out of Jurassic Park. Oh, fair enough. I've also got a new map. So we've got New American. This is by Samuel Batista Modding. 39.8 megabyte on the download. We've also got a few mods as well. So we've got Castile and Leon New Horizon by Alberto and Sal Modding Studio. Now that does need a new save, but to be fair, the list of what's been updated on that is huge. So yeah, get a new save on that one. Got Ebony Island by Cavalier Roy. Now that doesn't need a new save, so that's all right. Got the Crivone Pack by Universe Simu Modding. Got the Stone Hog 430 Cultivator by AW Modding Stoneway Design ABP team. And we've got the three-sided Farm Pack by Bernie Esks.